So now we're going to look at the steps to create the agent that we showed. First, we'll go to the agent builder, find the agent, and click on Create New. And when we enter the creation page, there are some settings. In the settings, first of all, we'll enter a name and a description. Here we can add a URL for the demo video. Here is the username to create the friendly URL. Here we select the icon, whether it will be private or public, which requires a review. If we check here, we also allow other builders to see exactly the actions. The tags indicate what it's related to and how long we expect the agent to take. Now let's get to the main part, which is the trigger at first. As we said, we select manual, but we can also set it to scheduled, and we can enable it so that instead of coming into the UI here, we send an email directly to the agent's email, and the agent runs automatically. Now, for the actions, we will add 3 actions. The first one is Google News data, where in this case the query is AI News. You can write whatever you want. We select the time range. I've set it to the last 24 hours so it runs every day, and we also choose the name of the variable. We could also select the region for Google News. The second action is to take the information from Google News and process it through AI. I chose, we can choose the model we want, the LLM. I picked this one so you can see which one fits best with what you want to do. You can use ChatGPT, Perplexity, or something else. Just describe what you want to do, and it will suggest the ideal option. And we also said, we choose the name of the variable so we can use it in the email we're going to send. I've written news summary. And we move on to the last action, which is to send an email, so we select the send message action. Message type, email, and you can choose the current user or enter other email addresses. Current user is the user who is logged in. So if you log in, the email will be sent to your own address. If someone else uses it with a different account, it will go to their own email. And here we simply enter the summary. Now, if you want to see the prompt, it's very simple. Generate a summary of the AI news from the past 24 hours based on Google News in a readable format in HTML to send via email. So, what happens is that it takes the data we gave it and then creates a summary based on that information. So that was it. After you finish, you save it, and then you have several options. You can test it to see how it works, preview the results to check if everything looks correct, or even run it to see the final output in action. It's that simple to create an agent. From there are a lot of actions, and you can check the documentation down here in the footer to see exactly what each action does. And of course, I'm available if you have any questions. Thank you again. And I hope to talk to you again soon.